Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Where'd my workshop go? Oh, good gravy. Hopefully you guys can see this. Where? Oh, there it is. So, okay. I wonder what it looks like on your end. How are you? The sad thing about doing it this way is I can't see if you're here. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and check it out to make sure you can see me. It's supposed to be live in the group, in the event. Hmm, it does not say if I am live in the event or not. Oh, maybe if I hit discussion. Okay, sweet. I'm there. Yay. Okay. I wanted to welcome you all to the wellness workshop. It's a little bit different. Well, it's probably not any different than what I've done in the past. It's just been a really long time since I've done one. And I miss hanging out with everybody. So I thought I'd do a class today. Um, so a little bit about me. Uh, in 2014, had a friend come to me. I was at a blog conference and she was like, you need to smell these. Literally, here, smell these. And she gave me, I think, peppermint. And it was amazing. I had already been looking into working from home. So, unlike most people that start using oils, I did start oils specifically to start the business. I was going between doTERRA and then Thrive uh, long-term food storage. And so um, I chose oils, obviously. That is kind of an obvious thing. So the oils were the perfect fit actually because I was looking also for the emergency preparedness aspect of the oils. And I figured, well, I will just have them on my storage shelf, right? And so fast forward to 2016. In December of 2016, I fell, which most of you know. I fell and got a concussion. And the oils literally saved me from what I believe would have been years of pain and um, medications and doctor visits and things like that. I have yet to have a prescription for any of my issues that I still suffer from from that fall, with the exception of prism glasses for driving and reading. So those aren't, I mean, it's glasses, it's not a medication. So I didn't know in, I have 2018 on there. It literally, I want to say it was 2018. It was like 2016, I think. Goodness. I don't even know. It's been 3 years. So whatever year that was. So what are the essential oils? So essential oils are naturally occurring plant extracts and they are distilled different ways. There's steam distillation um, and they have therapeutic properties. So while most oils are the ones that you find at like the health food store are fairly good ones to use. Maybe ones that you find at Target or Walmart wouldn't be ones that I would necessarily have in my house, except, I mean, you can do you, but I personally prefer the quality. The plants have a way of protecting itself when they do distill them, and they're natural, safe, and affordable and easy to use. And that's why I'm here today, is to help you understand how easy it is to use oils, because I think some people are still afraid to invest in themselves and use quality oils because they think they're not very easy to use. So it's easier to go to Walmart and buy the one off the shelf and just put it in the diffuser. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a therapeutic grade oil. And you could actually be doing more damage than good because of the extra stuff that's in that oil. So how do you use the oils? There are three ways, and I'm speaking specifically about the oils that I use, which I purchased through doTERRA. I don't recommend using internally for any other brand than doTERRA. And topically, maybe the health food store ones, like there are some quality ones out there from, um, say, Whole Foods or Pilgrims or something, but I would not use topically any oils from the dollar store or TJ Maxx or Target or Walmart or any of those other Amazon, even Amazon, because when you order off of Amazon, it has been found that they are selling doTERRA bottles that have been resealed and not necessarily the right oil, or they'll reseal the bottle with maybe not the same oil in it or not the same amount of oil, or it's diluted or filled or whatever. So I always recommend buying them direct from doTERRA. If you don't want to buy them from me, you can just go straight to doTERRA's website and order from them. So aromatically, when you can inhale from the bottle or add a few drops to the diffuser. I love doing the diffuser because everybody in the family benefits from using the diffuser. Christmas time, I diffuse stuff like adaptive and lavender and balance to keep everybody's mood calm. Um, You can use breathe to open your airways. You use On Guard or Purify to keep the air clean. And especially with the way this life is right now, I've been going through a lot of On Guard. I've been diffusing it every day. I have diffusers in every room of the house. And in our big room with the kitchen, we have a couple diffusers in there at each end of the room. So it's just a really great way for everybody to benefit. And it's also very what would be the word? I'm trying to think. Cost effective. Okay, so topically, it depends, so some of the oils I just do on the bottoms of my feet, like On Guard because it's got cinnamon in it, so that's the least sensitive part of my body. Sometimes if I've got a headache, I'll just roll the past tense on my temples. Um, like Deep Blue is great for muscles and joints. So that oil I would rub specifically on where the pain is. So you can do it on the area of concern, or you can do it on the bottoms of your feet because that's, like I said, the least sensitive part of my body. They're good for calming skin irritation. So again, tea tree, it would be perfect for skin irritations, or lavender. Um, On Guard is great for your immune system. That I tend to do the On Guard on the bottoms of my feet. Sometimes I'll do it on my neck depending on what is irritated. So if I've got a sore throat or my lymph nodes seem to be a little bit inflamed, I would rub it on my neck. Internally, so let's talk about that. Very specifically, I would only use doTERRA's brand to be internal. And I say that because not only because I've been using them for 6 years internally and have had zero issues, they do a lot of research and they back what they say. They do a lot of scientific research. They just are, they believe in the product, they back their product, they invest in research. So I'm 100% safe with suggesting and recommending using these oils internally. I would not use any other brand. What does that look like? If you have digestive upset, you can take Digestin and put a drop under your tongue or in a drop of a shot glass of water. I like to add lemon to my water. Sometimes I add tangerine to my water. Sometimes I'll add spearmint to my water. Just all depends on what I feel that day. I use a metal straw. I use a glass jar or a metal jar, no plastic or that type of thing, because citrus oils will break down over time, the plastic, and so you don't want that leaching into your water. It also is really great to support your cellular health. So there's really lots of benefits. Um, if you, we do have some oils that already come pre-made in veggie caps because it makes it easy to take them that way. If you choose not to take the veggie cap, you can make your own. So sometimes I will take like On Guard, frankincense, tea tree, and oregano if I've been feeling kind of under the weather, 1 or 2 drops of each of those into my own veggie cap, and that would be great for boosting my immune system. So what makes doTERRA different. So many things. They are 100% transparent. You can go to source2you.com and look up the purity of any oil. On the bottom of the bottle is going to have a number, and you can punch that number in, the batch number into the website, and it will tell you where that oil came from, when it was made, all of that. We do third-party testing, which means we do have in-house testing, but we also send oils out. And I can tell you that if the oils do not pass all of the rigorous testing, we do not sell them, period. We don't, we don't sell them. So what you get is going to be the same quality today that you're going to get down the road. The oil that you get for peppermint today is going to smell the same as the peppermint, or the same quality, I should say, because sometimes the weather and stuff does impact a little bit on the actual makeup of the oil, if that makes sense. But you are always going to get the best quality oil. We do it co-impact sourcing. We get the best plants from the best places in the world. And what I love about that is how it's empowering these farmers that have sometimes been left behind by other companies that couldn't afford to finish building their distilleries or whatever. They've left the distillery, they've left the farmers high and dry. So doTERRA has gone in and helped take over, to not take over in the sense that they take over the business. They empower the workers, the farmers, they fix up the distillery and then work with the distillery or the farmers and work with them on that and empower them. They've helped women all over the world be able to get jobs to provide for their children. Not only in the sense that in the villages and things like that. And then we have Healing Hands Foundation, which is giving back to the communities and our sourcing partners all over the world. And the cool thing is, once you get to a certain level with the company, they will partner with you if you have something that you want to make a change in the world with, whether that be, you know, providing school supplies for kids or working with a homeless shelter or something like that. Healing Hands Foundation will partner with you to help match funds for that change that you are making in the world. So let's learn about some of our oils, because that's what this is all about, right? So you can learn about the oil, what that oil can do, and then we're going to talk at the end how to get the oil, and if you're interested, how you can work from home and share oils with other people, which is working out really great for me right now because we are stuck at home, right? So at least we still have income coming in. Praise the Lord. So adaptive. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I cannot even talk more highly of this freaking oil. I love it. Adaptive is good for poor coping and anxiety. So this is such a good oil for everybody to have right now. Like if I could just have everybody, give everybody an oil bottle right now, this would be the one. It's good for lack of motivation and mental fatigue. Diffuse it, apply it to your spine and the bottoms of your feet. For motivation and mental fatigue, apply it to the back of your neck. We have this, what you see here is for the diffuser. We also have a pre-diluted roller, and it also comes in a capsule, which has been amazing for my need to control things, especially when I'm in the car with my husband. So I take this every day, and I think it has helped me cope a little bit. I know I talked earlier, today has not been an amazing day for me in coping, but for the most part, I have been doing quite well. We're at the 2-week mark of the stay-home order, so maybe a little bit more than that because of, I kind of started the stay-home order when TJ Maxx closed, which was a little bit before Idaho said we had to stay home. Anyway, point being, this oil has been the lifesaver. I've been diffusing it just about every day. I have On Guard in one diffuser and Adaptive in the other. It's also good to wear as a perfume. So breathe. If you have got any sort of issues with breathing, any respiratory issues, again, this is a perfect time to be having this. For allergies, I will put it in my diffuser. I also love to, this is something that Emily did when we first started getting it. She would put it on a couple of cotton balls in a little teeny, like the snack size sandwich bags. And she'd put the breathe on the cotton balls in the baggie And then whenever she needed to, she would just inhale from the bag. So she could smell the breathe and inhale that way. We have this also in a roller. We have this in a like a Vicks vapor rub type of stick. So you can just rub it on your chest. You can diffuse it with lavender to help you sleep at night. Breathe is just a really great respiratory blend to help with all of those types of things, especially with colds and whatnot, and allergies, especially this time of year. So we have Deep Blue. This one is good for all things joint muscles, arthritis, after your workout, maybe before your workout to help you not be stiff when you get started on your workout. This is good, especially I've noticed I like the past tense for my headaches, but I've also noticed that I combine the past tense with a drop or two of Deep Blue, and it really has been helping. A lot of time spent on the computer and your issues with your neck and your shoulders and that type of thing. So that's a really good oil to have on hand for that. This comes in the 5 ml. It also comes in a pre-diluted roller, the Touch Deep Blue, which is a good one also. And it also comes in a 10 ml bottle, not diluted. So it's basically two of these little bottles already in a roller bottle. Super convenient to apply. And it actually smells pretty good. So think of like, I don't know, what is that? Vapor rub, or not vapor rub, but like muscle rub. This isn't your grandpa's muscle rub. This stuff actually smells really good. I've never diffused it, but I do like to smell the bottle. So I've never thought to diffuse it, but it actually smells very good. Digest Zen. This is good for all things digestive, hence why it's called the digestive blend. Gas and bloating, diarrhea. Where are you going? Are you coming back? Okay, sorry. Um, So gas and bloating, heartburn, nausea, apply over your abdomen or take in a capsule, which is the veggie caps. If you've got morning sickness or motion sickness, just inhaling it. So if you like licorice, black licorice, there is an oil in this blend that smells a lot like black licorice. If you don't like black licorice, this is not going to be the blend for you. There is another blend for you that's in the kids line that my mind is completely escaping me on what the name of that one is. But my daughter loves it because she cannot stand licorice. So if you've got diarrhea or constipation, maintenance, I can tell you if that is a thing for you or just regularity is a thing for you. Just doing a maintenance drop every day helps things keep moving. The food poisoning, I can tell you, I have experienced food poisoning and the Digestan saved me that night. I thought I was going to die. I was like, if this is the way it's going to go, then so be it, because I'm miserable. And I don't know if the Digestan helped me get rid of it quicker. I can't say that it calmed it. Maybe it did. It calmed the nausea a little bit, but I definitely was, I've never been so sick in my whole life as that night. And the Digestan really made it a little bit more bearable just because I really like the taste of licorice. So it worked well for me then. I just hope that you never have to experience it. Frankincense, guys. This is, if all else fails, use frankincense. Good for depression. I diffuse it. I use it in a roller. Frankincense is okay to use internally. You put under your tongue. When I fell, it was 2016. Is it already 3.5 years? Good gravy. I put 2018 on there. I know it was 2016. December 18th, 2016. I had a roller bottle of frankincense that I carried with me for 2 weeks because not only because it was calming, the smell was calming and it helped my head. And it was like a warm hug when I was going through a really, really, really rough time. It's good for all things skin. I can't, so stretch marks, they're not good for 20-year-old stretch marks. Maybe as you're getting, if you're pregnant and your belly is growing, to maybe use that with some coconut oil, it would help. It's not going to get rid of stretch marks that are already old. I will tell you that. It's good for headaches, back pain, good for immune health and cellular health. Like frankincense is like, if I had to pick one, frankincense would be it. I only could have one oil, it would be frankincense. So, lavender, do you suffer from sleep issues? Do you suffer from anxiety? Do you suffer from allergies? Then lavender is going to be able to help you with all of those things. It will also help you with burns and sunburns and scars. It will also help you with bug bites. Um, you can apply to the bottoms of your feet at night to help you sleep, over your heart for stress and anxiety. Um, I love having a little sunburn spray that has lavender and peppermint in it, and that helps soothe the sunburn, and it also is going to help the skin heal. Allergies, I take with lemon, lavender, and peppermint in a roller and rub it on my eyebrows for itchy eyes. Or you can take 1 or 2 drops of each of those in a veggie cap, and that will help take care of allergies as well. Um, Bug bites, it's just a natural antihistamine, so it's just a really like mosquito bites. I make a roller with peppermint. Well, actually, I could use peppermint and lavender by itself, or I use that same roller that I use on my eyebrows. Um, on bug bites, or lavender and purify together on bug bites is good also. So lemon, good for lymphatic cleansing. I drink this in my water almost every day. Like I said, I kind of pick and choose, but lemon tends to be the one I pick the most. It's good for water retention, um, congestion. Again, it comes down to the allergies, liver and kidney detoxing. I've heard that lemon is good for breaking up kidney stones. I don't know like lemon oil versus lemon juice, but I've never had problems with kidney stones. So I don't know if that would help, or maybe it's because I drink it with lemon. I drink the lemon in my water that it keeps me from getting kidney stones. I don't know. It's also very good as a degreaser. And also the sticky residue, like from a sticker, lemon will get that right off. So On Guard is good for killing germs. You take it in a capsule, which we have already pre-made capsules also, or rub it on the bottoms of your feet or just diffuse it. When you have the cold or flu, it's good to, so mind you, so these are going to help you stay healthy, but if you do end up coming down with a cold or flu or a strep throat or something like that, these oils will help hasten the recovery. Like it'll make you recover quicker. So the few times that I've gotten colds in the last 5 or 6 years, I've used oils and gotten over it much quicker. We also have a whole line of On Guard products with laundry soap. We have a concentrated cleaner. We have hand soap, mouthwash, toothpaste. All of these things are going to help you stay healthy. They're going to keep your surfaces clean if you're going to use them to clean the counters. They keep your laundry clean. Um, and oral health, I haven't had any mouth issues. I use the toothpaste. I've used the toothpaste for 6 years. And then we use, I love, if you like big red gum, that's what the mouthwash tastes like. So peppermint, that is good for hot flashes. It's good for fevers. It's good for headaches. It's good for energy. It's good for respiratory issues. It's good for digestive, like this, the long list of what peppermint is good for. So many amazing things. Um, like I said, the lemon and the lavender and the peppermint together is good for allergies, um, hot flashes. Put a drop on the back of your neck if you've got hot flashes going on, or if you have kids that need fever help. Uh, Dilute that with some coconut oil and rub on the bottoms of their feet. Uh, Peppermint is good in brownies. And digestive discomforts, if you have issues with if you have I just lost my train of thought because my phone went off, so I apologize. Yeah, I got nothing. I should have turned my phone off earlier. So that's a little quick rundown of all of those amazing oils. If you don't have your kit yet and you're interested, um, you can get a reduced cost starter kit on my website, and then you check out, and then you shoot me a message, and I get you a free ebook and added to my members only group, which a lot of the content is in there is some of the same of what I post in this group, but there's also other stuff that goes on in that group. So why would you want to get started? Well, you get a discount. So rather than paying retail prices, you get 25% off of retail prices for a whole entire year. You get access to the rewards program, which gives you free shipping and points to spend on other oils for free. So I average about $30 to $40 a month in free oils. So it starts out at a certain percentage, it goes up, and after a year, you're getting 30% back on your purchases. And you get, so for every $100, you get $30 in free oils. You get access to limited edition oils that aren't for sale, and you get to participate in monthly promotions. And as a doTERRA customer, you will have access to community education, exclusive classes, and team giveaways. So let's start with what your starter kit options are. This Simple Solutions kit includes your membership fee, the Deep Blue Rub, which I didn't touch on. This is like not your grandpa's rub, for sure. Like Ben Gay rub is the thing I'm thinking of. And then lemon, which is good, which we talked about, On Guard. And then Serenity, which is, so I have lavender written down, but I have a Serenity bottle. So I'm going to have to confirm that. I think it's Serenity that comes with it, which helps you sleep. And it's also good for anxiety. So this kit is a healthy starter kit. It includes a diffuser, 5 mLs of all of these oils. So it's a really good starter kit, which has a couple oils we didn't touch on, which would be the oregano and tea tree. And yep. And then the Healthy Habits kit is good if you are deciding that you are tired of sitting on the couch and want to start getting healthy. And this is the time during this stay home order that you are going to choose to do that. It comes with our Lifelong Vitality, the Deep Blue Rub, and then a couple of the PB Assist and Terrazyme are really good for gut health. And then a couple of oils. And the Healthy Essentials kit, you guys, is by far my favorite kit. It has the lemon that we talked about, the lavender, the peppermint. It has the Breathe, the Digestin, the On Guard, the Adaptive, and the Deep Blue. In addition, it has Balance and Copaiba. Balance is going to be an amazing addition to your Adaptive to help with emotions. And Copaiba is going to be a great addition to the frankincense, which is not in this kit. But in addition to, or instead of, would be Copaiba for pain and anxiety. And then if you really wanted to go big, we have this Healthy Home Kit, which basically gives you the shampoo and conditioner to replace, the On Guard toothpaste to replace, the cleaner, the hand soap, a hand spray, all of that so that you can start off with non-toxic stuff in your house, which is a completely different conversation that we can have if you're interested in learning how to do that. If I was to start today, this is the kit I would get, knowing about the toxin-free stuff that I know today. So this is the biggest bang for your buck. And it includes the membership and everything for a whole year. And then there's the Big Kahuna, which has even more stuff in it. If you're, it has the Deep Blue, it has Correct-X for first aid kit, the Breathe Stick, and then some more On Guard products, which On Guard all the things with this pandemic going on. So if you have any questions, shoot me a message right now with your top 3 health concerns, and I will help you figure out what direction to go with that and make sure if there's any promos going on, and if there's not, maybe I'll throw in an extra ebook or something. So if you still have questions, it's okay. Just send me a message and we will figure it out, because I think that now is as good a time as any to be able to empower yourself with solutions in your home so you don't have to be going to the doctor for every little thing, because that's the last place that you want to be right now. Am I right? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope everything is going well for you. And again, if you have any questions, here's my phone number, or you can get me on Messenger, on my personal page, or my Soul Thrive Wellness Coaching Facebook page. And that is it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.